What's up, everybody? Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the Baker.
Hey, and I'm Gracie Armijo, the comedian.
Oh, God. How did the comedian's show go? How did the comedian's show at the Jaja Gabor's house go?
Oh, no, I know it's La Jara. See, I didn't know, you know my Spanish, so now I know it's called La Jara.
Yes, the place is called La Jara.
Yes.
And they decided to call the comedy show Ha Ha La Jara.
Oh, now I get it.
Anyways, how'd it go?
Oh, it went great.
Did anybody ha-ha, actually?
Oh, yeah, actually it did. You know what's crazy? Because I was, like, kind of worried because, I got up there and I said... Because, I'm always looking at the crowd, and there's always young people in there. And there was an older couple right here that probably were my age. And then they had a bunch of young in the front. And,
a bunch of youngins?
Yeah, young...
Like what were they, like teenagers or something?
No, I don't know. I didn't ask how old they were, but anyway, they said the one guy was going, "Oh yeah, I see your podcast," and I told all my friends we gotta come because he said he heard Martin and Martin's podcast and our podcast, I shouldn't say. And he said, "Oh yeah, I watched your podcast, and that's why I was bringing all my friends." And so he brought like at least 15 people or something like that. Awesome. So anyway, I was kind of like, but oh my gosh, they heckled me, and I would heckle back, and shit. So it was like a really good show.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I get a free pizza and a free drink.
Really?
And they even have a beer called the Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls.
Yeah, but they spell girls like G's. They don't spell girls like girls. It's called the Golden Girls. And of all the beers, it's the only one that's 8.5. Everything else is 4 point something for. So that's like
Golden Girls beer?
And it's strong. It's a strong beer, so.
Golden Girls beer.
So I joked about that the golden years. And it's a brewery. So it's not going to be on your Google. You gotta
Golden Girls Brewery.
No, it's at La Jara. They make their own beers there. It's a brewery. The Jaja place is a brewery.
Okay, so Jaja Gabor makes her own beer, and it's called Golden Girls. It was on draft, I guess, right?
Everything in there is on draft because they make their own. It's a brewery, so they make all their own beers.
Golden Girls beer at La Jara Brewery.
Yeah, so. Yeah,
okay, first of all, it's not called Golden Girls at all.
Oh, it's not?
No. It's called Golden Grills.
Oh, Grills, okay. Sorry.
But, Gracie reads just as good as she talks. But anyways,
it's Golden Grills.
Did you have a glass of Golden Grills?
No, I didn't have
Why not?
Because I don't drink beer.
Come on!
Gosh, and did you also hear about the Golden Bachelor's getting a divorce already?
What's a Golden Bachelor?
The Golden Bachelor on the TV show?
Who's the Golden Bachelor? What make? First of all, there couldn't be a more worse show in the history of the earth than The Bachelor or The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
And now there's a golden one?
Oh my gosh, you mean you missed it?
Gracie, you couldn't pay me to watch that shit, okay?
Well, I watched it.
What makes him golden?
Because we're old. So it's called. He was like.
Oh, okay. Let me guess. Okay, let me guess.
Okay.
What is he, like 38 or something?
No, he was like 70.
Okay, that's great. I didn't know that. Okay, I don't follow that kind of bullshit. There's so many fucking TV shows, so many networks, so many streaming things. Have you ever seen the show? It's called Phone Tag.
Phone Tag?
Yeah.
No, I never even heard of it.
I just made that shit up right now, okay?
Oh, shit.
It's on, have you seen this show? And it's on the Freeze network. It's...
Everything is cold, huh?
Yeah.
It's a cold show.
It's on the Pluto network, or it's all this... forget about it. There's so much to keep up with.
Yeah,
and then, considering that there's a lot of crap out there. Anyways, okay, so it's the golden years... It's the Golden Bachelor. I was thinking because it's Hollywood or something that the guy was probably, in his 30s or something. Yeah, that's their idea of over the hill or something. But anyways, why did you Why the fuck did we bring that shit up?
Because we were talking about golden, golden years, golden everything.
We were?
Yes.
I thought, no. We were talking about beer.
Yeah.
Talking about golden grills and you mispronouncing and misreading shit. Anyways, so the show was good. The beer was good.
Yeah.
And you got a free pizza.
Exactly.
How was the pizza?
Pizza's really good. Well, it was good, but what happened is that they left, and I never got my buzz and my little buzzer, and they just put my pizza on the counter and said, "Hey, the girl with the blue hair, here's her pizza." And then I'm walking in the back, I go, "Is that my pizza?" Because it's pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple.
Sounds like bad service then.
And then when I went out there to give my little
at Jaja La Jara.
No, it's a catering that just comes and.
Oh, okay.
They don't have their own. They don't have food there, but they have someone who comes out and does food.
Okay.
Like a catering.
Okay.
So the guy does pizza and does smash burgers.
Got it. I thought Jaja La Jara Brewery was like a restaurant or something.
No. It's a brewery, just plain brewery.
They just make beer.
Make beer, and that's it. And
awesome.
then it's like they have the Golden Girls picture on there. I guess that's why I thought it said Golden Girls instead of Golden Grills.
Oh, so they actually have pictures of the Golden Girls? Well, Blanche, Sophia, and Dorothy, and...
Well, they're kind of like painted, like illustrated of them. It's not, perfect picture of them.
On the beer?
No, because you know how breweries, they make little signs and they put the name of the beer and they put the amount of the alcohol that's in it. Haven't you ever been to a fucking brewery?
I don't drink. It's been 6 years. So 6 fucking strong years, all right?
Yeah. So that's why you don't know about the breweries. There's a big thing about breweries, and they have like little signs, and they even made a drink called Sancho. You know how Sancho does the comedy shows on every other Thursday there. They even have a beer under his name. So now there's the Sancho beer.
So are the Golden Girls on the Sancho beer too?
No. What do you mean?
You're telling me that the theme is Golden Girls at the Jara Brewery.
No.
It's like...
Okay, when you go to a brewery, they have like 10 signs they have like 10 different beers. They have different names for beers. And then they even have on how much the alcohol's in it. And that's what breweries...
I think the last brewery I went to was probably like fucking, like what, BJ's Pizza or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you don't
bring
know
on
about
the
breweries.
food, and then they got some beers on tap or something.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm an alcoholic, okay? I never tasted beer. I never drank anything. My mission was to get fucked up beyond all recognition, okay?
Yeah.
So, when you talk about stuff like that, I wish I can tell you, microbrews and all this stuff. Seriously, all those microbrews taste like fucking trees.
Oh, really? I don't drink beer, so I don't know.
All that shit tastes like trees and like your plants. And then there's so much fucking carbs in there. You drink one of those beers, it's like eating like an entire, pasta meal or something.
Okay. Yes, I forgot that you haven't drank, so you haven't been to all these breweries.
She forgot that I don't drink.
No,
this is where I lift up the middle finger, to all my friends. Because believe it or not, there's people out there that are like, oh, I can't wait for Glenn to fall off the wagon, and all that shit. I even have, some people that say, hey, is Glenn falling off the wagon?
Really?
Yet. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's just motivation. It's just motivation.
Well, it's because it's been so long that you haven't drank.
And meanwhile, you douchebags just keep getting all fucked up. Cheers.
It's been so long since you haven't drank, so it's like normal to me that you don't drink anymore. That's why I don't go back in the past and say, oh, Glenn did all this, Glenn did all that anymore. It's like you have this new you.
Yeah, well, whatever, man. La Jara, is there going to be any shows there soon?
Yeah, not in 2 weeks. Not next. It's every other week.
Because you said that was like an anniversary, right?
Yeah, 1 year anniversary. It was a 1 year anniversary.
And there was the flyer again and all that stuff. Looks like Martin Rizzo was there hosting. Who were the other comics?
Like Sancho hosted, and then it was Tony Ortiz, and then it was me, and then we had Ruben Garcia dropped in from our partners. They have a podcast, and then it was George Wang, Charles Sanchez, and Martin Rizzo.
Nice.
It was a great show. It was so much fun.
Cool.
Yes. So you know how we always do. Should we talk about food? How we discovered McDonald's didn't have that special menu. So we went to McDonald's because on TikTok we saw this guy talking about, hey, on the 17th, McDonald's coming out with these new menu. They were going to have a Big Mac chicken sandwich.
Chicken Big Mac.
Chicken Big Mac. A double cheese, a deluxe double quarter
Galaxy
pounder.
pie. That's all I saw. I saw Galaxy and pie. I'm like, we gotta get that.
Gotta go try it. We get to McDonald's and it's like so weird in there. It's like there's no human beings.
Mm-hmm.
No human beings. You walk in and there's these...
They got touchscreen things, okay? Look, I don't go to McDonald's a lot. I haven't been inside of one in maybe 6 years. And they have the touchscreen thing where you don't have to get in line. You can just do it and then just walk up. So, I mean, we don't need people anymore working at those things. And now that they're like
$20
an hour. So, yeah, there was no one at the counter. Everyone was in the back, doing shit. But anyways, long story short, they didn't have those new menu items.
Yeah, we wanted to show the show for our viewers. Hey, look what we got.
And then I noticed just some people walked in as we were walking out, and then they came out right behind us, and I'm like, oh, they were probably there for the, secret menu too. And she's like, no, they got a bag. And I'm like, well, how the fuck did they get it so fast? She's like, they ordered it on the app.
Yeah, I have the app.
Pick it up.
Yeah, every Friday we get free fries.
We don't need people anymore. We don't need them.
We just need our phones. Gosh, it's crazy. Even we're thinking about we got to go get something to eat after, and so we can share it on our podcast.
So, anyways, so we went to Mariachi Bakery, guys. I've been wanting to try this place, and there's a few pictures right now. I'm eating a cheese taquito, and it's not like a real one. It's a pastry. And so what you got here is like this flaky pastry with the cheese inside. I'll show you a better picture. But anyways, Gracie, do you want to try this or what?
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
There you go.
I can have the rest.
Yes. And then
there's no cheese in here.
It's right there. You're squeezing it out. You're squeezing it all out. She's like, there's no cheese in there.
Oh yeah, I taste the cheese now.
So anyways, they have a bunch of coffee. The Mariachi Bakery isn't just, pan dulce. They have a bunch of coffee drinks. I thought, why don't I get something that, I can't get anywhere else. And I got an iced café de olla with a sweet foam on top. And I don't normally get sweet coffees and things like that. But this is not bad. So cheers.
I think I got an iced coffee last time.
You want to try that? It's not bad.
No?
I mean, I'm not a, cinnamon café de olla kind of guy.
Oh,
but that's pretty good.
You know what? That's really good.
So I got these mazapan conchas. I got a couple of conchas. Mazapan and chocolate. Because who needs, well, anyways.
Pink and white. Pink and white.
And then the last one here is going to be the cinnamon churro. Or excuse me. The churro croissant.
Yeah.
Churro croissant.
So do you think it's just a croissant with sugar on top?
It looks like a croissant, excuse me, with, just some cinnamon and some sugar on top. Shall I?
Everything has cinnamon, huh? A lot of stuff has cinnamon.
Here, let me break this apart here. Oh, there you go.
Oh, so did I tell you after a show we went to go eat at a taco stand?
Nice croissant. Sorry, I didn't do the cut it, with the knife or whatever, but.
Oh, this is good.
Nice croissant. I mean, maybe, yeah.
It's really good. It's kind of like they got a croissant and then they. How would they get the sugar to stay on there with a butter or a
egg wash?
Egg wash.
And then they sprinkle the cinnamon and stuff on top. Simple. But effective.
So, do they cook it with the egg wash? Oh, they okay.
Yeah. You gotta egg wash it.
So they may have to.
The egg wash is what gives it the nice brown color. If they didn't egg wash it, these croissants would be kind of white.
Yeah. And do you think they make, since you are a pastry chef?
Do they make them there?
Pro. Do you think
it taste like it?
Okay, that's what I want to know.
And if they don't, I'm pretty sure I mean, is Mariachi Bakery a chain?
I've seen two.
Why am I looking in the box to find that answer?
I don't know.
Hey, are you guys a chain? I think they have a few locations you mentioned because you said your friend went to one.
We went to the bank over here, and Bellflower. I know it's Bellflower Downey, and she goes, "Oh, I want to try this place out." And we went, and I had a coffee drink, and I had a pastry. I believe I had the taquito.
Do I have churro croissant on my?
No.
Anyways, my whole point is they might have a remote kitchen where they bake everything and then they distribute it to their stores.
Oh, okay. I know it does taste fresh.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Oh, so last night
thumbs up. They also have breakfast burritos, breakfast tortas, and I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Like, kind of breakfast food. It sounds like a good spot.
Yeah.
For breakfast. They have a drive-through, and they're right across the street from a Starbucks. Okay? No more Starbucks. Mariachi Bakery, please. Thank you. Gracie, any more shows coming up?
I do have one. I was since we're on the food subject right now. I just want to share this. So last night, yeah, I did have pizza last night. But then after the pizza, everybody wanted to go have tacos. So we went and had tacos.
Yeah, tacos last night.
But I didn't have the taco. I looked and he had baked potatoes on the counter.
Oh, okay.
Well, on the grill, like above the grill. And I said, "Oh, are those potatoes?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I said, "Oh." So I go, everybody ordered tacos. And then I said to myself, I'm going to order the potato. It's a baked potato. They open it up, they smash it up and heat it up. Then then you get a choice of meat. So I got al pastor, and then what they do is they put cheese and on the grill with el pastor, and they're heating it up. They put a big old blob of that on top of the potato, and then you get like 6 tortillas.
Tortillas?
The small little tortillas. But they were good because they were so thin. This place is on Imperial, and I believe it's Norwalk. It's on Imperial in the city of Norwalk, and it's right there by past Leftingwell. But anyway,
the name you don't remember?
No, I didn't get a card. They had cards there too, but I got to tell you, I didn't taste the tacos, but that baked potato was it was really good.
Yeah.
And I only ate half of it, and it was so funny because the other comic goes, he had already had 4 tacos. Because, man, that baked potato really looks good. I'm going to go order one. He went and ordered one, and he finished that like in 10 minutes. It was gone. And then Martin says, "Oh my gosh," because it's down the street from where our friend lives, and he says that they go there all the time. And so he said that next time he's going to get a baked potato too.
So that's a popular thing right now. Potatoes. A lot of taco trucks might have them, or taco joints might have them. I remember being down in Baja one time, and there was a place that's all they sold. And it's just, you know what? It's like getting carne asada fries. But you're getting it on a baked potato.
It's way better.
And it's way better. And it's way better. And
way better.
And I know it sounds like a lot of carbs, but the thing is yeah, they give you tortillas to eat it with. So that you could, scoop it up and make like little tacos.
Yeah.
Because potato tacos are a pretty normal thing. Yeah. My mom grew up eating, chicken potato tacos or like just plain potato tacos. And this sounds like it's carne asada. What did you say? You said al pastor?
Yeah, I got al.
So you're getting like
I got al pastured. Pastor Al.
Yeah, that sounds more like it. So it sounds like you've got like some al pastor potato tacos, basically, is what you were eating.
So good.
And what was all? Did you mention did he put toppings and stuff on it?
You get your own toppings, but I'm a.
So he just puts the cheese and the meat on it.
Yes, and then you go there and put if you want onions and.
Okay, because we did go to a place one time after we filmed our show. In, I believe it's Santa Fe Springs over there on...
oh, yeah, I remember that. We went to
we got a potato. They had a potato, but it was more like carne asada fries. It was a big potato that they smashed down, and they, I think we got carne asada on it, and then they topped it with, sour cream, what they would do with nachos or carne asada fries.
I gotta tell you,
a bunch of cheese.
I gotta tell you, this was so good. I mean, I would go get it again. It was really good, and it wasn't out with all that stuff on it. Because I watched videos on TikTok and you have all these people, go to this stand and they have so much shit on it.
Yeah, I see a lot of that too.
Too much stuff, and it's like I don't know,
I'm
simple. I have a hot dog with nothing on it.
Look. If all that stuff works, if all that stuff goes together, good. I like it. But if it's just a bunch of, because you're just putting everything, the kitchen sink doesn't always work,
Yeah.
Anyhow,
we're going to...
you know what else is good?
What?
My pistachio brittle. Homemade. 1 jar at a time. Handmade Arsenal candy. This guy right here. I've been trying to post this on my Instagram and those motherfuckers keep banning me. Alright? Those cunts keep blocking my shit.
Maybe you change your thing to business, maybe?
You know what? No, wait a minute. I'm already ready to go, or they already gave me the permission to monetize stuff. So I don't understand why they're banning my stuff. Mm-hmm. Is it because of the word edible on there? I mean, edible can be anything, okay? But I already appealed it. But anyhow, I got a event this Sunday where I'm going to be vending this in the city of Whittier. And maybe I'll put the address on here or something, but I hope to see you all there.
Oh, well, then you better post our show tonight, then.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. It'll probably be... I'll let you know how the event went on our next show.
That's right. And on Sunday, well, I can't go on Sunday. I'm having a facial on Sunday.
All right, well...
And are you doing anything for 420? That's tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow, and it's also Record Store Day.
Oh,
tomorrow.
Wow. And what records are you getting?
Here's the thing. The list came out.
Yeah.
And I didn't look at it.
Oh, God.
I'm going to go tomorrow blind and just see what I could get.
Oh,
Record Store Day, I'm going to line up 5 in the morning like I always do.
Damn. That's why we're doing our show early today, then.
And then I'll have a video on my channel.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Hey, and this week, next week we have an outing next week.
Delicious.
Do we have an outing next week?
We're going to Disneyland.
We're going to Disneyland to the what night?
Thursday night.
No.
It's the 4th night of the week.
Oh my God.
Or some people might say 5th, depending on where you're from.
It's a special night. And what is a special night?
It's Star Wars night. They're doing the Seasons of the Force.
And you get to dress up. And I'm dressing up in my,
You are?
I'm dressing up in my jumpsuit. My green jumpsuit.
What character is that?
No character.
You're just dressing up in a green jumpsuit to Star Wars night. Yeah,
and it looks like it looks like an army jumpsuit, so I would fit in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess. You'd be one of the extras in the back somewhere on on Tatooine, one of the people in the junkyard or something.
Yeah, I mean me over there repairing something.
Yeah, hopefully your brain. Anyways, I'm just gonna wear all black, and I'm gonna wear a name tag that Gracie and my daughter, Gracie and her daughter got me. It was 15 years ago.
Oh, really?
And it's it's a name tag, and it's my name in the Star Wars language.
Oh, that'd be cool to wear that.
It says Glenn in the Star Wars language. I'm supposed to be Star Wars nerd. What's the Star Wars language?
Oh gosh, there's a language?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know they had a language. And people.
Anyways, it's my name. It's my actual name, G, but it's written in
that language.
Yeah, and it has a name. God. Wow, Wikipedia languages in Star Wars. There's like a bunch of them.
Oh, dang! Look at that.
So it's those
letters.
Letters right there.
Show the camera.
Arbesh. It's my name in Arbesh.
Arbesh.
And there's some of the letters. I mean, anyone can get it, but do you remember buying that for me, Grace?
Gosh, it was so long ago. Yeah. Sure did.
And you had to get it made, or it was already
we had to get it made. I think we had to get it made.
Well, anyways, we got to get this show made.
That's right.
And we thank you for joining us.
That's right.
Watch us next time. We'll have a wrap-up of the whole Star Wars Disneyland thing. I'm going to shoot a bunch of footage. It's going to be my first time at Disneyland in 20 years, I think.
Wow. And then I have a show on Monday, so if this show comes up before Monday, it's wasn't it El Barrio Cantina.
Yeah. Anyways, see you next time, guys.